Testing, testing, testing. I'm going to keep this up just in case it runs. Let's bring up the chat. Early morning stream today. We have a couple coins to look at. Bitcoin's at 105,000. Let's go. Let's see. Testing, testing. Okay, good. Sound is good. Yeah, sound is good. Video is good. OXT is going up. I have my Coinbase up just in case I need to log in or just not log in, but just in case this thing goes up 100% or 50%. I am definitely gonna go take some profits. Not a trading channel, obviously, but I have this coin, and trust me, I'm trying to get out. Anyway, let's check to see what coin requests were being made, and then we can yeah, I don't know how long this live stream is going to be. It just depends. Yesterday's live stream, the sentiment was so down. It was just so bad. Nobody was happy. Not a lot of engagement, so obviously that happens when, can you take a look at, obviously that happens when Bitcoin's when Bitcoin's going sideways and altcoins are bleeding, unfortunately. Can you do ICE? It's about to break out. I'm assuming he means this one. Honestly, he's gonna have to join the live stream. Just say, okay, so I guess it's only XCN. So yeah, it would be XCN. And then we could take a look at the trending coins and the coins that are going up other than our coins. What's up, Grimaldi? How are you? What's up, Michael Anthony? Nitro is still pumping. Rayhan, how are you? I hope it's not too early or too late for you. It actually might be nighttime for you, right? But it's not like, it's not very late right now. Nitro is still pumping. Let's take a look at Nitro. Yeah, Nitro is still pumping. Wow. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Up 157%. Great. Lee S wants XYO, which we made a video on yesterday. And then you also want RSR. Okay, so it's 4:41 p.m. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, because usually I on the weekdays I work, so I live stream at 5 p.m. So that's why it's usually 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning for you. But yeah, let's take a look at Brick. Let's see. Brick, can you? Is it a gamble coin? Can you let me know which one it is? I'm assuming it's, yeah, there's no Brick here, so I don't know which one it is. What's up, Kira? Let's take a look at Nitro. Taking a look at Nitro on the live stream. So basically, as of right now, we are still holding the area. We are still holding support, which we said as long as it stays over. I don't know why I deleted the box, but as long as it stays over 505 to 5073, then the target on the upside is still valid, which is 405. So as of right now, you can clearly see we are still headed towards there. That is around another almost 400% pump. And that's pretty much it. The targets on the downside are still valid because it didn't break this peak. So 505 and 5069 are in play. as long as we stay over these levels. 405 is in play. And that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, congratulations to Nitro, man. That's awesome. XYO. Yeah, so XY is not doing anything from our update video yesterday, but we could take a look at it. Yeah, we're just attempting to break out right now. I think we're still stuck in resistance, which we are. So just if you need to know the targets on the upside, so it's 1 cent 40 next resistance, and then 2 cents 20, and then from there to the moon. You can see we got stuck here before. So what we don't want to see is coming back up here, double topping, and then coming back down, and then validating a downtrend. So we do need to break out over 2 cents 20, and then it's 3 cents, and then 4 cents 40. But these are the targets on the upside. And as long as we're over this area at 1 cent 10, then the targets on the upside are valid. But at any point, if we do fall below here, this previous low needs to hold. And if it doesn't, then we're going to be validating this downtrend. So not financial advice, just my opinion. And then RSR. I think this is the coin that got listed on Coinbase, right? Woo. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Yeah, so taking a look at RSR on the live stream. So on the macro time frame, we are over the 382. So on the macro time frame, 2 cents 27 is still in play on the upside. We are coming back and retesting the 382 as support right now. On the shorter time frame, the 382 also does coincide with the macro 382. So as of right now, on the shorter time frame, as long as we stay over here, which we currently are, and we are maintaining this uptrend, then the short-term targets on the upside are still valid, which would be 1 cent 30, 1 cent 80, and then 2 cent 70. And then 2 cent 70 also coincides with the 618 from the high to the low. So once we get that breakout, I do think the next target would be the macro 786, which would be RSR at 4 cents 79. And that's pretty much it. So far, so good. It is maintaining uptrend. You're making higher highs and higher lows across the board. So as long as we stay over this box, 1 cent 30, and all the targets on the upside are still valid. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Okay, let's see. So we did RSR. What's up, Kira? Louis Faya. I don't even know if I said that right. Aerodrome updates. I'll take a look at it for you. Elon looking like it wants to do something. Let's see. Elon. Yeah, for DOGE Elon. Yeah, it looks like we're attempting to break out again. But we need to get over 1571 and stay over 1571, and 20 and then 22 would be in play on the upside. So we're attempting to break in this box again. So we can make a video on it. Taking a look at Doge Elon Mars, ticker Elon. So as of right now, we are green. We are attempting to break in this box again, which is major resistance, which you can see last time we got rejected at. So as long as we stay over 1571, 20, 22, 35, 77 are in play on the upside, it is a start. So we do first and foremost need to get over 1571, because if we don't, we're just going to come back here, get rejected, and then make a lower low short term. And then on the macro time frame, we do need to hold this previous low. So, which is at 601. But again, so far so good. As long as we could maintain this uptrend and continue up and actually get into resistance, then the targets on the upside are still valid. But on the macro time frame, it's still bearish under 22. So keep in mind, we can still come back all the way to 22 and still be bearish. We really do need to get a close and stay over 22 for a continuation up to 35. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. What's up, Vince? Can we look at ETH? Yes. Welcome to the live stream. What's up, Dwayne Kelly? Let's go. Welcome to the live stream. Update on FitFi and Gala. You got it. FitFi. Oh, that's Step App, right? FitFi and Gala. Gala's having a nice move up, actually, 6%. Not bad. Yeah, let's take a look at Step App. So taking a look at Step App. Yeah, this is a gamble, but I mean, you're still hanging around these lows. So on the macro time frame, nothing is bullish until we break 2057, but we'll take a look at it on the shorter time frame. Yeah, on the shorter time frame, we got stuck in resistance last time, so we'll take it small at first, and then if it starts going parabolic, we can start looking at the targets on the upside. But for FitFi, we have resistance here at 23 to 35, which is, yeah, you're looking at 41 to 105% pump. We could still come back up here, get rejected, and then make a lower low, and then validate this downtrend that we're in. So we do need to break over this area, and then we can start looking at the next levels up and the continuation up. But we can't get something like this again where we come up, get stuck, and then come back down. So because that's literally what it's been doing this entire time. So that's pretty much it for FitFi, not financial advice, just my opinion. And then let's take a look at Gala. Yeah, Gala's doing good on the short term, or yeah, on the short term, but long term it's still bearish. Gala's been stuck accumulating since December of 2022, so I really hope we get a big move up for your case and for Gearhead. Gearhead has Gala. Yeah, so for Gala, nothing is bullish until we break. Nothing is bullish until we break 5 cents 9, and then bearish under 3 cents 17. We could still come back up to 3 cents 17, get rejected, or even at 382 and get rejected. Exactly what we did last time, and even here. Okay, so. We need to break this area. This is like an iron ceiling right now that we need to break. But we'll take a look at it on the shorter time frame. So on the shorter time frame for Gala, it is attempting to break out, but you can see we're still stuck in resistance. So it did come up to the 382, get stuck, and then as long as Gala's over 1 cent 70 though, the continuation up is still in play. And you're looking at once you break the 382 at 2 cents 20, 3 cents 40 would be in play. And then from there we could that's over the 236 from the high to the low on the macro time frame, so then we could take a look at it on the macro time frame. But as of right now, the targets that you should be aware of is staying over 1 cent 70, 2 cents 20, and 3 cents 30 are in play right now. So that's pretty much it for Gala. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. All right, let's see. Aave running should have load up at 143. It's okay if you still have Aave, then you should be fine. Damn. Did it go down that low? Oh, down here? Yeah. I mean, nobody would have known that we would have gotten this reversal though. We can take a look at Aave. We got a couple coin requests here. DGen, and then you said Turbo. Turbo is a flip coins coin. Yeah, Turbo needs to break 58, but we'll take a look at Turbo. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Taking a look at Ethereum on the live stream. So with Ethereum, a couple things. One, we are still getting stuck at the 618. Okay, so as long as Ethereum is getting stuck at $2,700, the targets on the downside need to hold. Okay, but once we break $2,700, $3,200 is in play, and that is the next area of resistance. Now on the downside, as we've been saying, it does need to hold $2,300 to $2,100. As long as it holds this area of support, then you will get a continuation up, and the targets on the upside are still valid. But at any point, if we don't maintain levels over this box, we are going to get a bigger move back down to $1,600 to $1,800. But Ethereum is doing pretty good on the weekly. As we said, a couple couple weeks ago, what is it, like April, we said that it was historical lows on the weekly. We haven't seen this ever for Ethereum, so I do really think it did bottom. We were down here, and then the Ethereum dominance was at its all-time lows. So again, if you bought that, congratulations, because you got this big move up. The RSI has crossed over the moving average, and as we know, the big impulsive moves happen at the end when the stock RSI is up here. Like same happened here, right? It crossed here, and then we got this big impulsive move up. It crossed here, and then we got this big last impulsive move up. It crossed here, and then we got this move up. So we're headed there. So we are waiting for this big last impulsive move up, which actually hopefully takes us over to that $8,000 mark. I mean, that's my goal. I really don't want to sit through another one of these and then we get alt season. Obviously, I'm waiting for alt season. A lot of us are waiting for alt season. So I'm hoping this is it, and I'm hoping we do get this breakout, and then we break through this previous ceiling and this previous ceiling, and we actually go to 6,000 to 8,000. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll just have to wait and see if that happens. I know that's a lot of information. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll keep you guys updated as always, and I'll catch you in the next video. Alrighty, Ethereum to the moon. Welcome to the Crypto Cats. Yo, Panda32, I don't think I've ever seen you here. Jasmine still hitting 10 cents this year? I don't know. Is it? Panda32. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. So we have Turbo on the list, and then he wants a ZBCN. Okay, let's take a look at Aave. Yeah, Aave's doing pretty good. Yeah, so for Aave, taking a look at Aave on the live stream. So on the macro time frame, Aave is getting stuck at the 618. We came all the way down, tagged at 382, and then now we came back up to the 618 at 241. Once we break this, 380, and then previous all-time high is next, and then I think, yeah, so up to $3,600 is next for Aave. Up to, meaning once we break previous high, price discovery, we don't know at what point it's going to stop, so you have to do what's best for you and sell when you're ready. And that's if we break out. Now on the shorter time frame from the high to the low, you can see that 618 also does coincide with the macro 618. So this is very strong resistance as of right now. Once we break forward 343 and 243, and once we get this breakout, 303 and 399 are in play. So those are the two next levels. And then once that breaks, obviously you're breaking this previous high, and then the macro 618 would be in play in that case. Now for Aave, on the downside, it needs to stay over this box. As long as it stays over around 180 to 205, you are going to get the continuation up, and the targets on the upside are still valid. So with any sort of pullback, it's still very bullish over here. But at any point, if we do fall below this area, then we are going to get a bigger move back down. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, Zebic is just getting stuck at the 618, but we could take a look at it for you. Silver Days in the house. Let's go. What's up, Silver Days? Turbo and Cookie DAO. Yeah, so we have Turbo and then Cookie DAO. Man, so many coins. Wait, how's OXT doing? 668, not bad. I have Coinbase up just in case it goes up. I can just quickly sell it. I don't think this has any information up. No, it doesn't. Any personal information other than my coins, obviously, like how many coins I have, but it doesn't matter. Y'all already know anyway. Yeah, obviously you guys already know I'm trying to catch this pump and bounce. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's see. So we got a couple more coins to do. Obviously, we got Turbo, Zebic, and then Cookie DAO. That's right. I was gonna pull up Cookie DAO. Let's see. Silver Days for 5, bro. You're already a mod. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat. That's awesome. Man, I should be sending you $5.89, man. Thank you so much for your hard work. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Let's go. Keep up the amazing work, Crypto Meow Analysis. Rockets. Yeah, man. I really hope we make it. I really, really, really hope we make it. Oh man, I really hope we make it. The one, Shib. You want Shib? Oh, my coworker has Shib. And he's like, I can't wait to get rich. And he's like, at what point should I sell? I'm like, dude, I think it should go back up to the previous high. Or possibly eating a 0.1 would be the biggest, you know, psychological number, you know. No, you should not buy OXT. Don't buy OXT. Like, oh, dude, don't buy OXT. Don't. I'm in it. I'm gonna dump on you. Don't. I have a lot of. I mean, not that my coins are gonna move the market, but don't. Why hasn't ZBCN gotten listed on Coinbase yet? We don't know. Honestly, we just don't know. It's like, why hasn't DOGE on Mars been listed on Coinbase or Binance yet? Right. Coinbase stopped listing shit coins, just like Binance. They are delisting coins. I hope they delist a whole bunch of crap coins. They list a new dumpster every 2 weeks. That's true. Be careful. The closer, Peanut, you got it. Yeah, don't buy OXT, Carrion. I'm just trying to, like, I just see, like, the market's going up, so I'm just waiting for this, like, God candle. I will laugh if OXT does a 10x and a 10x dude will be wealthy. Yeah, I mean, it'll be like, can anybody see anything? No, nobody can see anything. So, besides my R, but you guys can't really do much. But a 10x, yeah, that's like 100 grand or $130,000, right? Yeah. Bro, I wish, man. I really wish. But you know, the reason why I have it up is because last time, let me just show you guys. Last time, man, this happened. And this kind of looks like that, right? Where, I mean, I only had like a couple of hours to get out here. This thing did like a full on, like from here to here. It did like a 6x. I mean, even a 6x, man. I'll take that. Like, I don't know, I'll take that. But it is what it is. Let's see. We got to look at some coins. Okay, so who's ZBCN? Yeah, ZBCN, there's nothing new with ZBCN, unfortunately, but we can still take a look at it. Yeah, for Zebic Network, damn, Bitcoin is really moving. Yeah, so for Zebic, you can see we're just getting stuck at the 618, right? So we still need to break the 618 at 18. Once we break this, 24 and then 33 are in play, and then all-time highs for Zebic should put you at 209. So right now, so whoever bought this dip, congratulations, because you know, with any massive moves up, you do this, and you're like, okay, well, this is support now, right? So if you're really bullish on a coin and you think it's going to go higher, this box would be the area to load up, right? So whoever bought here, congratulations, and you can see hey Alexa, turn off timer. You can see that we came down here and then tagged it, and now we're attempting to break out, make that next high. So yeah, so that's literally what we're waiting for Zebic. But keep in mind, if we keep getting stuck at the 618, this area needs to hold. Otherwise, you are going to get a bigger move back down and do exactly what we did the last couple times. Over here, we got stuck at the 0.5 though, so it's a little bit different. But that's pretty much it for, yeah, that's pretty much it for Zebic. Shiba Inu, yeah, so for Shiba Inu, I'd say 301, but you know, that's if we go back to the all-time highs. But for Shiba Inu on the macro time frame, we need to break 16. Obviously, we're getting stuck at 16. And I mean, I don't think we're going to go to 305, but if we do, God bless, like, good luck, you know. I think that conservatively speaking, 301 would be a good target if we break all-time highs. And if not, maybe start taking profits at the 786, because again, Shiba Inu might be one of the coins that does a 786 retracement, and then that's it. And you never make an all-time high, and the bear market starts. So just be careful with SHIB. And that's pretty much it for SHIB. I mean, as of right now, it's still consolidating in resistance. So worst case scenario, we come back down here like we did the last 2 times. And we get stuck. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. All right, let's see. I will laugh if... Oh, okay. If Toshi will ever pump... Wealthy, I mean, 100K is a lot of money. Or 130K is a lot of money. If Toshi is ever going to pump... Toshi already pumped it. Yeah, I know. Toshi already went up. That's why, like, for Bonk and for... Even for Turbo, for these coins, like, I want to get in here, you know? I want to get in at these coins when they're, like, down here. Because then it's like, oh, man, imagine this thing doing a run like that. And then people are going to start buying when it's at $1 or $2, $3. And then that's when I'm like, ooh, like, that's when I'm going to sell, not buy. So just be careful. Again, you know, be careful for coins that, like, have done 10,000, 20,000% pumps. Because, yeah, I mean, unless very few coins keep going up. I mean, I think one of the exceptions is Shiba Inu. So just be careful with that. I know, but everyone's saying a second pump is happening. Let's see. Zebic will be life-changing money. I feel it. I hope it works out for you. What's up, Fusion Deli? How are you? Welcome to the live stream. I came to crypto space in January, and this market looks really different to me. Coins are 25% down from then. Yeah. Everyone is buying SHIB and DOGE. All these coins already had big... Yeah, exactly. So SHIB is the exception. Again, SHIB is because there's just like... Dude, this thing has like massive... I mean, look at this, man. 2 million people on the... It's like Dogecoin, right? It's like... And it's all the way... It's like very close to its accumulation zone. So it's only went up 100% from there. Really. So there's a lot of potential for SHIB. I mean, SHIB has... How many holders does SHIB have? Yeah, SHIB has 1.5 million holders. Like, exception. But another coin is DOGE, right? I mean, DOGE, a lot of people sleep on this, but DOGE has over 1 million people on the watch list. And it has 162,000. So also, it's like... It's way at its lows. So there's a lot of upside potential for DOGE. So it is kind of a sleeper. Let's see. Let me just make sure I didn't get hacked. No, I didn't get hacked. I have enough security measures on the air. That'll be fine. SHIB has 5.1 million holders in Sudan. That's so many people. Yeah, because the 1.5 doesn't show the holders on the exchanges. It just shows the holders on wallets like Uniswap or Coinbase wallet and stuff. So yeah, you're right. Let's take a look at Turbo. Taking a look at Turbo on the live stream. So let's see. Yeah, so Turbo, again, we are getting stuck at the 618. But yeah, I think guys, if we break 58, 87's in play, followed by previous high for Turbo. And when we had this sell-off, we said it needs to hold, yeah, it needs to hold 36 to 45, which it actually didn't even come back down to this area. So it is getting a massive green candle right now. So just pay attention, make sure you're aware of it. And right now, 2.088 to 1 cent 40 are in play. Keep in mind that is going to be around a 54 to 153% pump. And then if this thing breaks its previous high, this thing's going to go parabolic. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Damn. Congratulations to Turbo. Yeah, Turbo has gone up 9% over the last hour. Congratulations, man. Hey, Meow. What's up, Flipcoins in the house? Let's go. What's up, Flipcoins? Let's see. Let's check Billy, and I was actually looking at Billy because it's in the box right now for you. Yeah, so Billy's attempting to break out, so keep an eye for Billy because 1 cent 20 is in play right now. And then once that breaks 3 cent 60, I mean, it might just spawn in a God candle and take us straight there. So I'm not saying sell, but I'm not, you know, take it into consideration if you see a giant God candle, because I know you bought like down here, right? So you know, that from the current price, it is, you're looking at like 200 to 500% pump. So just keep an eye out for it. You don't have to, again, don't sell everything, right? You don't have to sell everything. You can you don't have to sell everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Definitely take profits on the way up. And then used car, I think used car, it's really cold. I need to like turn on the heater, but it got hot, so I turned off the pilot light. So used car. So now I have to go turn it back on again. Yeah, so for used car, it's still bearish under 28. And once this breaks again, 66, and then 2 cents 30. The difference between this and Billy is that Billy's in the resistance right now. So it looks like it's attempting to have a breakout, but a used car needs to still move up to that point and stay over. I mean, we'll even on both coins, we'll take staying over 28, or sorry, staying over the 236, because then you're getting accumulation in resistance and then the breakout. And then used car is, yeah, 200 to around a 10x at 618. So very big moves up for used car. Doge AI on Sol, please. What's FI? We still have a couple coins to look at, so I'll get to these. Oh, Faye, that's right, the AI coin that Coinbase listed. And then you said Doge AI. Is this the right one? Can you just confirm that this is the right one? Can your cat play the keyboard in the background? How funny is that? Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, he's sleeping right now. Man, I really I should just move this so you guys can see my cat, but I don't want to disturb him. Can you see him? Yeah, you can kind of see him. It's okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, just let me know if this is the right one. For sure thought it would drop further. Oh, Aloe, Permabear in the house. Welcome to the Permabear to the house. Hey, OXC might have a breakout. Let me look at my portfolio, because each penny is like what, $1,300? Oh my god, get me out. Let's see. Question: any price prediction on Billy without any listings? Do you think it will get any listings? I really do think it will get listings. I mean, Billy's not a rug pull. You know what I mean? So, oh dang it. Billy's not. I can't pull it up right now, but Billy's not a rug pull. So, I think with the locked liquidity, yeah, I think it's very. I think it will get listings. I do. I don't know about used car, but Billy, I think it will. Talking about mooding, yeah, we need to make a video on that because it's going back up now. But we said as long as it stays over the box, it's still bullish. Yeah, look at this. Let's see, Cookie Dow. Yeah, we gotta start taking a look at these coins before these people start leaving. Yeah, so taking a look at Cookie Dow. Yeah, we're still stuck in resistance right now. So once it breaks 18 cents, I'd say 32 cents is in play. But on the downside, it needs to stay over 12 cents. So you're just getting stuck at the 382 over and over again for Cookie Dow. But once you get this breakout, 32 cents would be in play, and then from there to the moon. But it does need to break out over 18 cents. And just keep in mind the last two times we got stuck. So just don't get trapped. Be careful. Now financial advice. How is it going? What's your thoughts about comp and XYO? So we already looked at XYO, but we could look at it, take a look at comp. Faye Frazier, yeah, I have it up. I will take a look at it. TCU in the house. Let's go. The Crypto Undead. Another fellow crypto YouTuber in the house. Hey, Crypto Undead, when are you going live today? I decided to go live early so that I don't cross over into Vision and then your live stream. So let me know when you're going live. Let's see. Okay, so we got to do Peanut. We'll do Peanut, Freyja, Mudang. Oops. Taking a look at Peanut the Squirrel on the live stream. So we did get a really nice recovery right now. We are in resistance right now. So we are attempting to break over 37 cents right now. So that is strong resistance. If it doesn't break over, just keep in mind on the downside, it does need to stay over 24 cents. So it's still bullish if it, if you get accumulation over 24 cents, because 37 cents would be in play, kind of like right now it's breaking out. And then once we get a breakout, 54 and 77 cents would be in play. So we really do need to get this push up here. And then once 77 breaks, then I'd say peanut to the moon. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Freyja, let's see. It would have to be this. This isn't the full chart though. Yeah, it is this one, but why is it 3 zeros? Yeah, it's this one. November 2024. No, this isn't the right one. Yeah, we're gonna have to use it on here. And did it make an all-time high at 9 cents? January 2025. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna use this chart. So for Freyja, yeah, so we're stuck in resistance right now. Okay, so right now 2 cents 60 is in play, and once we get that breakout, then 4 cents 30, and then previous high would be next. I'd say Moonboy target for Freyja is around 35 cents. And on the downside, as long as you consolidate and accumulate over 1 cent 90, then the targets on the upside are still valid. But if we don't, then it is bearish. We're going to come back down to the lows. If not, make a lower low and invalidate a downtrend that we've been forming. But that's pretty much it for Freyja. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I mean, it is a 100% hit 618, 350% back up to its all-time high, and then 50 next to the 618. And yeah, that's it. Good luck. Trump coin seems to be pumping. Take a look at it. Doge AI was the one you pulled off, Meow. Can you please look at it? Oops. This is the right one. Yeah. Okay, so Doge AI. Yeah, so I mean, this is a gamble play. You already know that. 10 million market cap, 1.5 million lock liquidity, which isn't bad. Actually, no, 1.5 million half lock liquidity. So 750K lock liquidity. Still not bad. From the high to the low, yeah, so from the high to the low, we did come down to the bottom of this channel at 1 cent 20. We did get a nice little bounce from there. So as of right now, 1 cent 90, 4 cents in previous all-time highs next. And it being a gamble, again, you're looking at up to $1 for Doge AI. But regardless, nothing is bullish and nothing's good until we break this box. So I'd say bearish, or sorry, I'd say we could still come back up to 1 cent 90 like we did here and then get rejected. But as long as we stay over 1 cent 20, the targets on the upside are still valid. That's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Dwayne Kelly for 5. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Let me know what coin you want me to look at for you. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the 5 beans. Let's go. I don't think it's going to do anything, so I'll just close it out. Yeah, so 6 cents 71. Okay, so we got turbo here. Hopefully we break out. Okay, we got degen. We have to look at degen. So let's take a look at degen. Taking a look at degen on the live stream. So degen is having a nice move up right now. Keep in mind that for degen, we did come down and retested this previous area of resistance as support. So as of right now for degen, 1 cent 20, 1 cent 15 is the target on the upside, and then 1 cent 80 and 35, 3 cents 50 would be in play. But again, we do need to stay over this box. So even with a pullback, as long as we stay over this box, we're clearly going to be maintaining an uptrend, upward channel, and the targets on the upside will be valid. At any point, if we do fall below 36, then we have to reach our targets, and this previous low would be next. But so far, so good. Again, we did just get a breakout over 56. So as of right now, 1 cent 15 is in play. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Turbo already pumped this cycle. It will not follow. Flip coins for 10 beans. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 10 beans. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Damn, that's awesome, man. That's a lot of money. Sorry, I minded Billy. Have my son here. What do you mean you minded Billy? So you mind Billy, or do you want me to look at Billy? Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Let's see. Okay, so we got Mudang, and then I think that's it, right? Taking a look at Mudang on the live stream. So, working off my last video, we said that Mudang was still bullish as long as we stay over this box, and we didn't necessarily have to come into it, but surprisingly we did. We tagged 17 cents, and then we blasted up on out of here. Obviously, everyone waking up today is super happy because you're up so much right now. I think like 50%. So as of right now in the macro time frame, yeah, 32 cents is in play, 69 cents, and then obviously if Mudang is going to be that coin that goes to the moon, or to the moo, right? You have a Mudang at $6.14 when we do break the previous high. Keep in mind, what you don't want to see here is making a lower high and then starting a downtrend. Okay, so we do need to break this previous peak at 34 cents, 32 to 34 cents. And again, same thing follows. On the downside, as long as it stays over 11 to 17 cents, there will be a continuation, and all the targets on the upside are still valid. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Damn, congratulations to whoever bought this freaking dip, man. Yeah, you're up like 65%. It's more than my coin's ever done in the last 3 years. Missed. Oh, okay. Let's do Billy. Yeah, so for Billy, it's breaking out. So Billy's doing pretty good. And then let me know what else you need me to look out for you if you missed the other coins we looked at. Yeah, so Billy's actually in the box now. So as long as it stays over 59, 1 cent 20 is in play, and then 3 cent 60. So for Billy, you're looking at another 91% to around a 479% pump. What you don't want to see for Billy is getting rejected back down from this box and then coming back down. But so far, so good. I mean, you're still maintaining an uptrend, and it does look like you're attempting to break out. So just keep a very close eye on Billy as long as it's over 59, because you could just get that impulsive move up to 1 cent 20 and then 3 cents 60. And that's pretty much it for Billy, not financial advice, just my opinion. And then you said Turbo. Yeah, so for Turbo, we already did a chart. So for Turbo, we set that as long as it stays over 36 to 45, then the target on the upside at 88 is in play. We are still getting stuck at the 618 for Turbo. So you can see we're still getting stuck at 58. So as of right now, 158 breaks, 88 and 1.5 cents, around 1 cent 45 is in play. And then same thing as follows for Turbo. On the way down, it just needs to stay over 35 to 45, and as long as it does, then the targets on the upside are still valid. And that's pretty much it for Turbo. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then you said SNEC. Yeah, unfortunately, SNEC's still not doing much. So we're just waiting for that breakout for SNEC. The good thing is that SNEC isn't dumping, though. So it's still kind of consolidating. So for SNEC, we're just stuck in resistance, right? Yeah, so we're just still stuck in resistance for this case. Once 35 breaks, you are looking at retesting 51, and then from there to the moon for SNEC. So on the downside, as long as you even get consolidation here, it's still bullish. The targets on the upside are still valid for SNEC. Keep in mind it is around 59% to the 618, and then back up to its all-time highs will be around 180%. So, and then obviously once this thing blows up, then you're probably going to get another massive move up like this. And the good thing with SNEC is I don't think it's listed on a lot of exchanges, right? Yeah, so it's not even listed on Coinbase. It's not listed on Kraken. It's not listed on Binance. Yeah, so this, oh, it is listed on Kraken. It's not listed on Gemini. Is it listed on crypto.com? No, it's not listed on crypto.com. So the thing is that this coin is moving without having really big listings, and it's already up like 44,000%, and it's not a pump and dump. So very good. So I think SNEC is doing very good. And once it does get those listings, then this thing's probably going to go parabolic. That's pretty much it for SNEC. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Oh, I was like, what is that? Okay, give me 1 second. I need to stretch. Oh. JR for Titcoin. What the heck? Titcoin. Is 10 cents possible? Okay, so it's 50 million. So you're saying is 100 million possible? Yes, I think it's possible. For Titcoin, I mean, this thing just came out, so I can't really do much TA on it. But I guess, yeah, I guess the 1618 would be around 10 cents, and then you're looking at 45 cents. So as of right now, I mean, this thing's very, very, very bullish. So yeah, the targets on the upside are still valid at 10 cents and then 44 cents. Keep in mind that is, again, it's like 100%. So you're looking at 100 million, and then 45 cents for Titcoin would be 8. So it'd be like 400 million. So, I mean, theoretically, this thing could go parabolic, but it is Titcoin, so just be careful with that. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. So we did Turbo, we did Degen, we did Mudang, we have we have OXT up. Yeah, we could let's do Onyx Coin. So Onyx Coin is actually doing extremely well. So taking a look at XCN Onyx Coin on the live stream. So Onyx Coin is doing it is doing pretty well. I mean, it's creating a base right now, so it does look like it wants to break out. 2 cents 40 is in play as of right now, and then 3 cents 30, and you're looking at XCN back up to 5 cents. And then in terms of support for XCN, I'd say you came back down and you literally retested this box as support, which is the 236382, and now we're over it. So hopefully this resistance has flipped support now. So as long as we stay over this box, again, the targets on the upside are still valid. I'll keep you updated as always, and then again, once we break 5 cents, I think 11 cents is in play on the macro time frame. Let me see. Oh no, it's 5.5 and then 18 cents. That's right. So 18 cents would be in play once 5 cents does break. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Is Ponke Is Ponke a good play, Meow? I don't know if it's a good play, but I will take a look at it for you. I mean, if it goes back up to its high, yeah, so we're just stuck in resistance right now. So you gotta ask yourself, is Ponke, you know, is a 5x good enough for you? Is a 500 million, is 500 million good enough for you, right? Ponke did hit $1, so if this thing goes parabolic, you have, you know, Ponke up to $6, which is going to be a 6 billion. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to be a $6 billion market cap coin. So I think there's a lot of potential with Ponke too, because I know that they have a very big community, and they're not listed on a lot of major exchanges, but just like some other coins that we looked at. But again, it just depends. Like, is this going to be that coin? But so far, so good. As long as we stay over 12 cents, 12 to 18 cents is resistance. Once we break 18, 36, 59, $1, and then up to $6 for Ponke. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, Pepe is pumping too, which means that is DOGE pumping? DOGE's about to pump, right? Because when all the meme coins pump, these coins usually pump too, right? Oops. No, OXC is still not pumping though. Excuse me. Let me restart my chat. I mean, Bitcoin's flying. We could take a look at BTC. Yeah, wow. Come on, let's get this breakout, because once we get this breakout, we are looking at BTC, yeah, up to 140K, which is what I think. And Free Lightning in the house. Let's go. What's up, Free Lightning? Welcome to the bullish. Yeah, we have a target up here. So, I mean, if this thing goes like parabolic, then yeah, 140 is definitely going to get tagged. And that will probably send all of our coins up. But I would say BTC, I would say 140 is like probably when I should sell. But we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. Oh wait, you know what? Coin market cap actually has something. Where is it at? Fear and greed, Bitcoin season. Like try to what is it? Oh, there we go, right here. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is at 62%. But look, Ethereum dominance is curling up. So what if we're here right now? You know? What if we're here right now? Because we had that last little move up, and then we just like capitulated. And oh man, guys, this is very exciting. We might be getting very close. Did we already look at Turbo? Bitcoin is pumping? Yeah, we did. So Turbo, as of right now, we're getting stuck at the 618 still at 58. So once 58 breaks, 88 and 1.5 cents around this area is next. And then on the downside, it just needs to hold 35 and 45. You can see we didn't really come down and tag this area as support yet. So very bullish right now for Turbo. In the gym, chest and triceps. Oh, wait, in the gym, chest and biceps, 30 minutes cardio. Usually you're supposed to do chest, triceps, biceps, back. But you're doing chest and biceps. Interesting. I don't know if that was a typo or if you're just doing all, you know, off muscle groups. There's been some huge buys on BTC in the last few days, billions. Neon is up 14% an hour. Can we look at it, Meow? Yes. I hope you're only if you're in it though. I hope you're making money. I hope we're all making money. Yeah, this is doing, wow. What the fudge? Oh my gosh. Can my coin do that? Wow. It's still early here, still waking up. Got my mushroom coffee, but it didn't really do much. Taking a look at Neon EVN on the live stream. So yeah, Neon's having a nice move up right now, but just keep in mind on the macro time frame for Neon, we have a long ways to go. So as long as the price action is under 21 cents, it is still macro bearish, and I say bullish over 37 cents. On the shorter time frame, it does look like we're attempting to break the 236, which is 15 cents. So on the shorter time frame, we still do have resistance here at 15 to 21, which 21 cents does coincide with the macro 236. So very strong resistance here. Keep in mind we can still come back up to this level, get rejected, and come back down. So we do need to break 21 cents, 22 cents. And once we do that, we'll get that confirmation breakout to 37 cents, as long as we stay over 22 cents. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, nice. Congratulations. I mean, regardless, congratulations on 13% pump. Bro, have to mix it up. Mushroom tip coffee. What does that mean? What do you mean mushroom tip coffee? Like, are you gonna give me a tip on mushroom coffee? Because we drink, what is it? We drink Rise. And it doesn't do anything. But it's okay because it's, at least it's like healthy or something like that. Let's see. What else do we need to look at? So we got OXT up here, still not doing much. Man, come on. I mean, even back up to this previous peak is like 14%. That's a pretty big move up. 14% is a pretty big move up. Do you drink the stems? It's just the tip. No, it's like it's called Rise. It's like powder. They send us powder. It's supposed to be like mushrooms or something like that. It's called Rise. So if you Google Rise, then you'll see like what I'm talking about. Yo, where did TCU go? Is he gonna answer when he's going live? Oh, my cats are like running around now. Oh man, I really hope we make it out of here. I really do. I think we should be fine, especially with Bitcoin pumping. But we're getting stuck at this previous peak right here. So we need to break this area. It's like when your coins go up, it's like the best feeling in the world. Yeah, we need to break this area right here. Once we break this area, man, this thing's probably going to go flying up and out of here. It'd be the best feeling ever. Good morning, Flex. Mystery on Crow Manakee Beam resistance to break. Thanks. Yeah, I tried it. Honestly, not a fan of it. Yeah, but I'm not a fan of it either. But I'm drinking it because it's supposed to be like more healthier. So I'm not a fan of broccoli, but I eat it. Let's see. Mystery on Crow. Man, I really hope you make it. A couple of you like are married to some coins, which is a good thing. We're just waiting. We're just in the waiting room right now. So, just like me, I'm in the waiting room for this thing. Yeah. So, resistance to break would be 4016. We're actually getting stuck at the 236 right now at 4011. So we need to actually get over this area, and as long as price action is over there, it's 4016, which is what, like 650% or something. Yeah, 50% pump from the current price. And then from there, I would say the 618's in play. Yeah, which would be 4031. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Manakee. Is it still staying over the 3? It's really bullish if it's still staying over the 236 at this point. Yeah, it is. Look, we bounced. So congratulations. Right now, for Manakee, 2032 is in play, and then once you get that breakout, then obviously the 618 is in play, right? Was this support? Hold on. Yeah, this was 618 support. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Yeah, so for Manakee, at this point, we could get rid of that because we actually ended up staying over support. So we need to stay over 1 cent 90, otherwise that support is still valid. And as long as we stay over 2019, 2032 is in play, and the next area of resistance should be 2073, which is like, yeah, which is a 272% pump. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I'm gonna get some water really quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. Can we look at Doge? 111K looks like a target measured move. Dog in me, please. Oh wait, was that it for Flex? Yeah, that was it. Oh wait, no, you said Beam. Oh man. Yeah, so for Beam, yeah, we're really attempting to, yeah, so it's still stuck in resistance, unfortunately. So for Beam, as long as we stay over 79, 2079, then 1 cent is in play, and then you're looking at 1 cent 80, which as of today is going to be around 121% pump. But again, it's bearish if we fall below 2079, which we did, but then we got bought back up. So that's pretty much it for Beam. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, Dog in me is going parabolic. Wow. Congratulations. Some of these coins are just outperforming everyone. Taking a look at Dog in me on the live stream. So yeah, Dog in me is very bullish right now. As of right now, 2012 is in play, followed by previous all-time highs. And then you're looking at price discovery up to 2046, which will be around a 340% pump from the current price. In terms of support, we said the 236, 382 needs to hold. As long as this holds, you are going to get a continuation up. And we did hold. So we came down and we retested 3079, and now we're getting this breakout. So it's still valid right now. And at any point, if we do fall below this box, then I'd say the top is in we are going to go lower. But as of right now, as long as we stay over this box, the targets on the upside are all still valid. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, you know, it's so, you know, when your coin goes up, it's like the best feeling ever. I don't even know how to explain it. You know, I rarely get that because my coin rarely goes up. It's always going down. But it really is a good feeling, you know, when your coin goes up. But DGen. So yeah, we actually have DGen up because we already did DGen. So DGen right now, for DGen for the Apple Man, thank you so much for bringing up that my videos were cutting short. So I actually fixed it. I had to do it a different way, and fix my program because it was like cutting all my videos short. So I ended up having to fix it. So yeah, so for DGen, we're very bullish, macro bullish over 2056, which we broke out. We said it needs to stay over the box, which it did. It was previous resistance flip support. So as of right now, resistance at 2080, and then the next target is 1 cent, around 1 cent 10, 1 cent 11 for DGen. But that's pretty much it for DGen. What you don't want to see is making a lower high right now and then coming down and validating a downtrend. So that's pretty much it for DGen. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Come on, Bitcoin, push through this, because if it breaks this, it's going to go to the moon. This thing's going to the moon if it breaks this area. It just needs to push over 105,840. Demon in the house. Are we going up today, Meow? It looks like we are. My coins still aren't, but the meme coins are. Some of the meme coins are really moving. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Your tail is wagging. I'm not Vision. I don't have a tail. His tail might be wagging. I really hope he makes it. Yeah, so for Jasmine, we're up 9% today. That's pretty good. Yeah. So for Jasmine, I mean, we're macro bullish anyway because we're over the 382. So yeah, we're over the 382 right now. So on the shorter time frame, I think we broke resistance. Yeah, we did. So we broke resistance. It flipped support. It came down, retested it. So 2 cents 70 is in play right now for Jasmine. Then 3 cents 80, and then this previous high. And then you're looking at Jasmine. Once we break that previous peak, we have a target here up to 11.5 cents. And then from there, I don't know. I mean, can it go any higher? Who knows? But again, it does need to stay. Again, it does need to stay over the target, over the box, and then the targets on the upside are still valid. But at any point, if it does fall below this right now before we hit 2 cents 70, then none of that is validated. Free Lightning, diamond hands. Man, let's go. Come on. We're almost there. The infamous, we're almost there. Yeah. Hopefully BTC breaks this area. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Break out so we can all get rich. Together. On the live stream. Imagine. What a choppy chart. Flex for 4. Thank you so much for the 4 beans. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Floki Cock Inu SEI can go over all-time high? Question mark. I mean, I would probably say SEI and Floki, yeah. I don't know about Cock Inu. But let's see. So let's take a look at Cock Inu. I mean, it's not that far off though. That's the thing. Yeah, so for Cock Inu, right now we are still, so hold on, let me see. We're just getting stuck right now, but yeah, it's a 700. Yeah, so it's 350. So yeah, I think Cock Inu could. It is a gamble play, but I think in terms of answering your question, can it go over all-time high? Yeah, because it's not like they're releasing coins. Some of these coins they come out and they have like they're 1% diluted, and then they spend the next 5 years diluting the market. So yeah, those ones no. One of them being Jasmy, okay, because Jasmy diluted the market, and another one was GST, just for reference. So for Cock Inu, we are in resistance. We need to break over 84, and then 5013 is in play. And then from there, I'd probably say to the moon, right? Yeah, once we break that, then we'll be over the macro 382. So then 5022 would be in play. We don't need to no longer take it from here. So that's pretty much it for Cock Inu. Floki. I don't think that's the right chart. Yeah, Floki is almost a 1 billion market cap. It's also fully diluted. It does look like it's almost about to break its all-time high. So let's see. Yeah, so for Floki, can it break its previous all-time high, which was here? Floki's chart looks really, really, really good. Yeah, so right now you're looking at 3016, 22, and then 35. And then all-time high would send you back up, this will send you to 201. So if it's a $1 billion market cap and it's a 10x, you're looking at a $10 billion market cap coin. So I think that's very possible. And so, yeah, I mean, right now, it does look like, I mean, this chart looks very, very, very good. So I'd say yes to Floki too. I'd say Floki could probably go past that only because it's, you know, it has such a big community. And then just keep in mind, this area of resistance has flip support. So as long as you stay over at 3001 and 4074, then the targets on, you know, the 618 is in play, which is this area. And then from there, we'll look at areas of support. But the targets on the upside are still valid as long as it stays over 407 and 301. And then your other coin was SEI. SEI has a 1.2 billion market cap. The fully diluted is 2.36, so it is 50%, only 50% diluted. So just be careful with this coin, because look, if you do that, it does look like they are releasing coins. So you see how the market cap went higher here than it was here, but you see how the price made a lower high. So again, just use, I hope that concept makes sense. When they release coins, it's going to increase the market cap, but it's inflationary, so it's going to reduce the value of every coin that's out in distribution. So I'm not a big fan of that. That's what happened with my coin actually, but I ended up holding it anyway because I'm dumb. But I mean, I still do believe in the project, so I guess I'm not dumb. But anyway, so for SEI, I don't know. This is the only one I'd probably say I don't know, right? In terms of a shorter time frame for SEI, yeah, so we're not bullish yet. Bullish over 25 cents. We're still in resistance. So what we really want to see is a breakout over 25 cents. 38 cents would be in play, and then we could take a look at it on the macro time frame. But on the downside, 19 cents needs to hold. Otherwise, we're going to be bearish on both the short time frame and the macro time frame for SEI. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much for the 4 beans. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Oh, man. Flipcoin 5 billion is 2 cents. For what? What coin are we talking about? Alderon. I like Alderon because I like Star Wars. Yeah, wow, we're just in the waiting room for Algo. Yeah, so for Algo, it's just consolidating in resistance, which isn't bad. It doesn't mean it's macro bearish, but we do need to stay over 19 cents. Otherwise, we will be macro bearish. And then I'd say bullish over 33 cents. Should send us back up to 76 cents. But algo has long grounds to cover in order to be macro bullish, unfortunately. So I don't. Also, let's see if they released coins. It's not fully diluted yet, but yeah, it does look like they released coins here. And then it has, yeah, no, they haven't recently, so that's good. So it does look like they're almost fully diluted too. So again, boring. It's pretty boring when coins are down here in macro bearish. Same with my coin. I'm just waiting, and then you're just going to be waiting for this breakout. And then ICP's not that good because we're still macro bearish, unfortunately, and they did dilute the crap out of the market. I think Coinbase is really scummy for releasing a coin at like $500. So for, I mean, even using this previous, like this high instead of this scam wick, like this scam dump on their community, we are still bearish under 637 and then bullish over 10. And then 23 would be in play. I'd say maybe if ICP goes back up to 23 to $42, maybe it'll top at that point. And then if you get lucky, it'll go back up to $83. That's a 15x. So that is going to be a market cap at around $30 billion. And then you can see that for the market cap, it came out at a 50 billion market cap, but the price was $422, $28. So that's how you know it's fully diluted, or it's very diluted. And actually at this point it is fully diluted, but the problem is, again, they have a max supply of infinite, so they could just print coins out. So be careful with ICP. No financial advice. And I'm not saying it can't go up, but just be careful with it. I don't like the tokenomics on ICP, but some people might. You know, Ethereum has a max supply of infinite, and look, it's a 300 billion market cap. So I'm not saying it can't go up, but just be careful with it. Turbo. Well, first of all, we have a target at, I don't think it's 2 cents, right? Yeah, we have a target at 6.5 cents, actually. So, I mean, if you're saying 2 cents, yeah, if you're saying 2 cents, that's almost a 3x for Turbo. So that would put the market cap at $1 billion. But at the target here at 6.5 cents for Turbo, it's, let's just say for easy math, is a 10x. It's going to put the market cap around $3 billion. So, I mean, it could go to 10 cents, right? And be a little bit closer to the 5 billion mark. So Turbo might be a true winner of this bull run. So I really hope you guys make it. I really hope you guys make it. Base dogs? What is that? Oh, base dogs. Oh, what the heck is this? I'm not looking at this. What is this? Some kind of gamble coin? Let's see. Base dogs. Am I even looking at the right chart? Is this really the coin that you're asking about? This coin that has, you know, that's an 8,000 market cap. Are you really asking for this coin? What do you think about Chainlink and Polygon? I think they're very good coins. I think they're blue chip stocks. They're a little bit too expensive for me, but I do think they are very solid projects. They have a lot of partnerships, and I think they will go up. How high? I don't know. But I do know that they will go up. I mean, Chainlink's a very good coin. Yeah, I mean, Chainlink is already a $10 billion market cap coin. So, I mean, how much higher can Chainlink go, right? I mean, Chainlink is only a 200% back up to its all-time high, which is like $50, right? Yeah. So, I mean, Chainlink could go up to $200, you know? So, really, I don't know. I mean, if I see Chainlink at $100, maybe I'd be like tempted to sell. Appreciate you looking at XYO. Went back and looked. Would you mind doing comp? Yes, compound. Yeah, compound's just been consolidating since July of 2022. For compound. Yeah, so for compound, bearish under $55, bullish over $94, and then I'd say bull run over 223 once if we don't get stuck there. So this entire place is technically resistance. We've been stuck here. We got stuck here, I mean a lot. From here, once, twice, even 3 times. We got stuck here, got sent back down. We wicked and then got set back down. So very strong resistance here for compound. Once we break 94 should and stay over it, meaning we don't get a sell-off like we did last time, 223 is in play for compound. No financial advice, just my opinion. I've got some SOL and SUI too. Personally, I would be happy to sell near 360 and SUI near $12. Billy has a few listings too. Yeah, Billy does not. Billy has a lot of upside potential. Billy can get listed on a lot of exchanges and it could go parabolic. I bought 50 euros of that coin when it came out and totally forgot about it. Good old rug pull. You're talking about this coin? Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, your $50 worth like $1. No, sorry, your $50 is worth like a penny now. Damn. You might as well leave it in. Because, I mean, how much is it? Like, back up to its all-time high. Yeah, you're looking at like, yeah, you're looking at your $50 back. Damn. I think Render and Fetch AI will be good too. Another small coin I like is Jupiter. There are a lot of coins out there. A lot of coins to choose from. And we are all waiting to get rich. We are all in the waiting room. What about SUI? What do you mean? Like, do you want me to take a look at it for you? Let's see. Yeah, hey guys, Bitcoin's about to break this previous peak. So we said once this breaks, this thing's gonna go probably back up to here, right? Yeah, 109. If we don't get stuck. So we'll leave it on the live stream. I'm gonna stay in here until we break to 109. You're welcome, Leading Life, and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while, huh? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. Oh no, we're going back down, guys. It's over. Let me get my water. She's playing the pineapple. Good girl. Oh. My cat's in the pineapple. I don't know if you guys can see, but she's just chilling in the pineapple. Can Mr. Miggles do a 5x from here, Meow? I have no idea, but I can take a look at it for you. Mr. Miggles. Oh, it's a cat. Nice. Can it do a 5x from here? I mean, let's see. From here? I mean, it looks like you're like in a downtrend, getting stuck. So you want it to go past this all-time high. So 5x would put it at 30 cents. I'd say... Yeah, I say a breakout over 5 cents should put you to 8 previous high. and then all-time high up to 78 cents. I mean, if you're a moon boy on Mr. Miggles, and if you only want a 5x, then yeah, that's going to put it around 27 cents, making a higher high. So all-time highs. So it's not impossible. Again, that would only put it at a 200 million market cap, 2 to 250. But again, it is kind of a gamble, obviously. TARS, please. Pumping on the weekend. Uh-oh. Hey, what's up, Kat? How are you doing? Welcome to the... I don't even know if this is the end or not. It just depends. We got 30 bogeys in the chat. We got 30 bogeys in the chat. What's up, lady? Hey. You know what? My cat loves this laser. The infamous laser. Yeah, we'll just do a cat. We'll just do hold on, let me pull up Bitcoin, and we'll just do a yeah, this right here. I'll just leave that up, and then we'll just play with the cat on the live stream. You guys want to do that? Imagine. Oh, we're just gonna do a cat. You know that? Like, I wonder if that's actually a thing. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Like, imagine just having a live stream running 24/7. If you have like a cat cafe or something. Hey, that's actually a really good idea. What the heck? We can I could start a cat rescue, and like a cat cafe or a cat lounge. And then what I can do is just like you know, just to leave it on, you could have like cameras all over the place, and you can live stream, and you could have like automatic toys, and it'll be cute. People will be like, "Oh my god, like they're playing with the hey, you want to get the laser?" You could, you know, people will be playing with the cats or whatever, because you can have like, I'll have like the little cameras with the laser pointer, and then I'll make it public so people can just like go in and play with cats, and then that way they could get adopted too. It's like, oh, these are all the cats we have. That's a really good idea, man. And on top of that, people could donate to the channel. Like, people could, you know, people could donate for like food and things like that, and then you could also get that ad revenue and just put mid-cycle ads in. So, man, that is a really good idea. I might do that. Sorry, Craig C. You're probably like, I don't care about cats. Where's TARS? Where's my TARS analysis? I'm sorry. I'll take a look at it for you. Yeah, TARS. I'm going to make a video on this because it's up a lot. Taking a look at TARS AI on the live stream. So congratulations. It does look like there's a you guys are getting a good move up right now. You're technically making a higher low and a lower high, so you're getting compressed. So it's going to be the moment of truth whether we get that breakout or not. As of right now, 15 cents is in play, followed by 25 cents in previous high. And then in terms of the in terms of support, I'd say we do still have support here at 7 cents 30 to 9 cents 60. So as long as we stay over this box, then the targets on the upside are still valid. But at any point, if we do fall below that, I'd say the last line of defense would be, actually, no, that's the 382. Yeah, so this box is crucial. It does coincide with the macro 382 at 7 cents 30. So if this breaks, then we are probably going to get a bigger move back down to the retest of 236 on the downside. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. You're actually inspiring me with some ideas of my own, Meow. Not with cats, though. Yeah, like free lightning, seriously. Just put your content online, or like do like, I don't know what kind of like live streaming you can do, but like whatever your work is, like, I don't know, if you're like a freaking carpenter, or if you're a, I don't know what you do. You don't have to say what you do, but I work outside with my hands. You could just like live stream it, you know? You could just like post your content and post your stuff, like put yourself online, and I'm sure people will definitely look at that. Like people in your industry and people that like, find that stuff interesting. Like, you know how like people gamble online, people live stream their gambling. Who would have thought that would have been a thing? And now it's a thing. People watch other people do scratchers, people scratchers on live streams, and they get just donations, and they just get like ad revenue and things like that. So you could truly do anything, and people will watch for entertainment. I mean, the majority of the time people are bored. I'm bored. I watch other people's live streams. I donate to other people's live streams. So I donate for entertainment, you know. So you can do anything. The world is your oyster, right? So I like the cat idea though. I like the cat cafe idea with the 24/7 live stream, and then letting people play with the cats with lasers. So that's really interesting concept. Let's see. Can we see Caspa analysis? Juan Carlos Juarez, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we could take a look at that. Yeah, we could take a look at that for $10. Imagine. Caspa. That's funny. Taking a look at Caspa on the live stream. Yeah, so for Caspa, yeah, we are getting stuck at the 618. So as of right now, 12 cents 30 needs to break, and then 15 to previous high is next. And then once that breaks, you have a price discovery up to 48 cents for Caspa. And then on the downside, it just needs to stay over the 236382 for support. So Caspa is right now is very, 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 very bullish. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to come down to these levels, but as long as it stays over 9 cents 40 and 10 cents 50, the targets on the upside are still valid. So 12 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, and then once this breaks, double tops and breaks, you have price discovery up to 48 cents, which, keep in mind, as of today, is going to be around a 300%, putting Caspa at around a $9 billion market cap coin, which again isn't completely impossible. Not financial advice, just my opinion. All right, so when the coin requests die down, we're just going to do the cat laser toy. Oh, you didn't catch it. You didn't catch it. You can't get it. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta be faster. Let's see. Can you do Tau? Thanks. Yeah. What do you personally think of this project? I don't really know much of it. I know there are a lot of people that are pushing for Caspa. I know a lot of YouTubers I know there are a lot of Caspa YouTubers. Personally, I don't know anything about it, so I really can't tell you what I personally think about this project. I'm sorry. I do wish you the best of luck, though. I really hope it goes up for you. I really do. Tau. Bittenzer. I think we're at resistance right now. Oh, OXT go up. I have this coin, and it is absolutely horrible performance. Yeah, so let's take a look at Tau. Yeah, I think Tau got stuck at the 618, right? Yeah, so, man, I wish my coin got stuck at the 618. I mean, what is this? This thing is like, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, right now, Tau is very bullish over 426. So right now for Tau, 548 is in play, followed by previous all-time highs. And then once this thing breaks out, you are looking at up to $1,900. Again, up to. So people are like, oh my God, he said $1,900. No, it could go up to $1,000 and stop. And then in terms of support for Tau, I'd say, 387 and 333. So as long as it stays over these levels, the targets on the upside are still valid for Tau. Not financial advice, just my opinion. There you go. Let's see. wonder if you can see that in the pineapple, or is it just too big? No. Okay. Oops. Ugh. All right, let's see. What are you? Oh, I already read that. Happy Sunday to all of you. Yes, happy Sunday. Welcome everyone. Hope y'all are having a great Sunday. Yes. Have you seen the blue bars on the BBWP for? Yeah, are you talking about for the really big move up that's either going to happen on the way up or down? Yeah. What's the number to break for BTC and Ethereum in order to continue up? Yeah, it's a really good question. So for BTC, it would be literally where it's at right now. You can see we're getting stuck. That's why I have this on the hourly, because if we break this, dude, and that's why I don't want to sign off, because I'm waiting for my coin too. But once we break this thing's probably going to go back up to previous all-time highs, and past that. I think we're probably going to get a really big impulsive move up, which ties into the Apple man's blue bars, right? So, obviously it'll validate that. Hey, what are you doing? So, oh my gosh. Buddy. Yeah, so that's the number for BTC, which clearly we're at right now. And then for Ethereum it's 2700. So Ethereum's not even close right now, but yeah, you know the top is in when the at the end of the live stream when I was just playing with my cat. Yeah, that's what you guys have to deal with. You guys get free technical analysis, and you have to deal with me and playing with my cat. Oh my god, he's going crazy right now. Oh, he has so much energy. He just wants to play. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off and play with my cat because he really has a lot of energy right now. So with that being said, as always, I gotta say, as always, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes. Nothing more. Have a great weekend. I will be live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, we will be live streaming every single day this month. So Monday through Friday will be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the weekends will be, in the mornings, like this time. So that's pretty much it. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes. Nothing more. Have a great weekend. Have a great week next week. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. And thank you so much for all the super chats, all the subscribers, all the members. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And have a great Sunday.